Hey guys, welcome to episode 135 of OG Toys. I'm OG. Guys, I got a special treat for you. Lego Galaxy Squad. I have two of the official sets in my hand right now. They've been built. I'm going to give you my impressions on them. Now, these guys aren't supposed to be out for a few more months. I did manage to pick these up where I live here in beautiful Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, at a local Toys R Us. Now, I think inadvertently they may have put them out by mistake, or maybe this is some sort of Toys R Us little exclusive, because they're going to jump head start on everybody, because no one has this list. It's not even listed on Lego.com. So, I had my choice against some Hobbit stuff, or these guys, and I think I made a pretty good choice. These guys are unbelievable. This is one of the coolest little sets that I've picked up in quite some time. The Galaxy Squad Vermin Vaporizer, 506 pieces. Set number is 70704. And it is one amazing piece of work. I also picked up another smaller set. This one right here. This is the Space Swarmer. It's a smaller set. The main reason I wanted to get this was for this guy here. This minifig. I'm going to do a separate review on this set for another time. Probably like episode 136, probably right after this. But I wanted to show you this set. Now, there's been a lot of talk on the Lego sites that, hey, Winnipeg's got them. Yeah, we are lucky. We are very lucky. Somebody's mistake, maybe, put them out inadvertently. But you know what? I took a chance. I bought them. And I'm extremely happy. Very good sets. This is the... if this is what we're looking forward to in 2013, 2013 is going to be a banner year for Lego. We got the brand new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out, and those sets look pretty impressive. We also got the Legends of Chima. We got brand new Hero Factory, Ninjago, of course Star Wars. In addition, we got our superhero stuff from Marvel and DC. But this set, I think, is going to be a set that people are going to grab and gravitate towards, because it's just an amazing build. Aesthetically looking, it just captures a lot of elements of the space themes that we used to have, like back in the days when I was a kid. And of course, we also had the Space Police sets, which were pretty cool. They had some really neat looking villains, some interesting designs. But this is going to be something that really pushes stuff over the limit and over the edge, so to speak. Now, we did have Alien Conquest, which was more of an Earth-based aliens attacking Earth, and that had some pretty cool sets. The HQ was probably the best set of that entire wave, but I think this is the next evolution, and it's unbelievable. I'm going to start off with showing you the smaller villain, if you will, the Insectoid, the Swarm. They haven't given it an official name for it. It's just a point, there's nothing on the box that gives it any kind of indication of a name. A species, something. I've checked onto the Lego site, the official site. Not a single thing, unfortunately. But let's take a close look at the minifigure. It does have an impressive amount of detail on this guy. Of course, he does come with a small little blaster. We've seen these used before in the minifigure waves, and of course, the aliens from Alien Conquest. But this guy here, really awesome detail. He could definitely fit into the Star Wars universe. Even like maybe a Batman villain from the DC superhero stuff. Great detail. And once you pop this head off, he doesn't have any kind of mask. It's a one-piece, solid head. But great detail. If you were ever thinking of making a Masters of the Universe Cobra Khan figure, this would be the perfect base for it. Great detail. And even if you want to integrate him into your Ninjago stuff, you could definitely fit that snake, serpent mold. And he's actually really impressive. The head itself, you can see these big black protruding eyes, some nice little details on the top of the head. And this is a totally brand new sculpt. He's got all this armor protecting the back of his neck. His mandibles. It's very cool looking. And the only thing that's bad about this, unfortunately, you can't move the head because of this longer piece that comes back over onto his back part. It restricts that, unfortunately. But still, it's just an awesome looking minifig. He does come with a little vehicle. What I liked about this, he got a gold lightsaber hilt. Very nice. You got this really cool looking green and some little lights or whatever you want to be there. You got an engine mount, which we thought was interesting. They use that as a front part for the vehicle. Flick fire missiles, some mandible claws that, of course, are completely fully posable. Did have a couple stickers. You just plant those on right there. And of course the stinger, is fully articulated. You can move that into any position you want. The gold lightsaber hilt, that's pretty cool. We've only seen a couple other different variations on the silver. We've seen the black one, of course, that was used in Ninjago. And we finally got a gold one, so that's pretty cool. So we'll put him back in here. And he does look pretty darn cool. It'd be nice to have a little army of these guys attacking your Galaxy Squad heroes, or even the Star Wars universe. That's pretty cool. But there you go. It's a really neat looking little addition to the Vermin Vaporizer set. It's nicely put together. Now let's look at the main attraction here. This thing is spectacular. I'm going to say that. It is spectacular. Take a look at the ornaments on the side. You got these machine guns here. You got this amazing detail in the front. Just the smooth, rounded off edges. This big build in the front. This looks like something out of, Gears of War or a really advanced Mass Effect vehicle. It just has that really cool sci-fi look to it, and it's captured amazingly well with Lego. Now, there's a lot of features on this thing. That pops down, and it's just attached via that plug-in here. You can pull this up, the canopy, and you got a small little vehicle that can roll out of there. And as you can see, it's pretty cool, and it's got some extra machine guns on the side. I've seen these weapons used in Alien Conquest as well. Now let's take a look at the minifigure. Now the minifigure does have some recycled elements. The helmet. We've seen this helmet used in a lot of the, of course, Alien Conquest figures, some minifigures from the separate minifigure waves. But it's the first time we've had it in this green color. And I know a lot of people are thinking, hey, Master Chief. And I'm thinking that too. I gotta get a nice gold visor there. And we could have a pretty cool helmet for our Master Chief mock. Now the figure itself, it has some really nice printing. It's got some armor pieces, some printing on the leg as well. You flip him over, he does have an alternate head, more back printing. And I'll give you a bit better look at the head. Looks like he has like some sort of breathing apparatus. And of course on this side he's got some stubble, rough and tough look. And there you go. And I'll also show you what he looks like swapped around the other way with the breathing apparatus. And he's got his space helmet. And there you go. Really cool looking minifig. Move this guy over as well as that piece. Now another thing that really attracted me to this, we'll just put this back up here, was the other minifigure. Now this guy here is pretty darn cool. Now I don't know if he's like an actual human or if they made him to be a robot, but the new armor pieces and the new head sculpt is impressive. We'll pop this off. And it's just one solid piece, just like the alien's head. Doesn't have any kind of mask or anything like that. But it's got some really neat looking details. The white markings on the side, the black eyes. You have a unique looking body piece here as well. It is different from the other characters. I'll just show you quickly the comparison between the two. So you can build up a bit of an army here. Now, we'll get into this later on, but there is different color designations throughout the entire Galaxy Squad theme. Maybe it's like Star Trek, and each color class represents a different branch of the Galaxy Squad. I'm not sure, but I'll show you that picture in a little while. Let's get back to this review, because that's what we're on right now. Let's focus on that. There's a lot of nice detailed printing on the back. So this figure as well, you can take a look at the backpack. You can put a couple clear pieces in there, make them like a jetpack. But it's really nicely done. I love the way they've introduced these guys. Very cool looking figures. And of course he does come with some weapons, and I just popped the weapons onto here. I thought it was cool that they added this extra stuff here. Check this out, guys. This is very Gears of War-ish. You got this huge Lancer, machine gun. We've seen this used before. And they added this brand new element, this blue translucent piece, which he can put into his hand or attach it to his weapon. That's pretty cool. We'll just pop that back onto it. I'll show you what it looks like all armed up. And he also comes with this shield. Now the shield, you can use for either figure, of course, but I prefer it on this guy, just to make it more of like a battle trooper. And we've seen these shields used on the Gungan figures from Star Wars. So he's got a battle shield as well. And you can position that any way you like, but that's pretty cool. It's an awesome looking minifig. Now, another thing that really set this apart for me was, of course, the mech. You get a robot in here, too. He's just tucked away in the back here. You can just pop him out. His legs are segmented. They come right out easily. And his butt basically is attached right into this red piece. And you got a bit of a lab in there. This thing is fully loaded. Fully loaded. And you got a cool looking... Just do a little transformation, swap that over, and you got a battle mech. Like, man, this is freaking amazing. You can separate the toes, give them a different kind of look. And of course, it's not ball joints, it's on a peg system here, but still the arms have a lot of ball joint movement, huge cannons, flick fire missiles, and I just have those weapons attached up to there. You take a look at the cockpit inside. It does have a little block for a controller there, and that's a sticker piece. The antenna here is movable. It just fits right into the back of the vehicle. Very impressive. And the vehicle itself, you do have this piece here, which I thought was kind of interesting. Seems like a cocoon or a honeycomb. We can fit a figure into here, and maybe the alien swarm guys are taking them off back to the hive or whatever. But that's pretty cool. You can have your figure encased in some sort of strange looking space honeycomb. And some more details on the inside here. You got a bit of a lab going on there with the robot. These little pieces here. This is another sticker up there. Flick fire missiles, these huge wheels. It's just an impressive, amazing piece of Lego design work. Awesome job, Lego. I'll show you some of the boxes, or excuse me, the box, and some of the cool elements on the box here. We'll just pan this over. As you can see, the box is just awesome. It really stands out on the shelf, and it looks fantastic. What I really want to show you came with 2 instructions. Pretty thick build, but on the back here, some neat elements. You do have this new intro, which shows an actual Lego minifigure telling you how to build your Lego and how to follow the instructions. You have some ads for some new stuff, the Legends of Chima, which looks unbelievable. And more Galaxy Squad. And you have some pics of the newest sets that are already on the way, hopefully soon. Now, this is the other set with the Bug Obliterator that is also out. I'm tempted to get it because it looks quite cool, but we're going to have to see. Maybe hopefully a Black Friday we'll have a nice sale and I'll pick it up. But most likely I'll pick it up anyways. Very cool looking set, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We're going to have to cut this a little short, run out of time, but this is an awesome set. If you're fortunate enough to pick it up and see it, grab it. You're not going to be disappointed. A lot more reviews coming soon. Thanks for watching. As always, rate, comment, and subscribe. Take care.